Welcome to VCHH Playlist. I'm your host V. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Let me get to the point, and I'm gonna say this as many times as I need to say this, cause this is my platform. Look, guys, this is not what we dealing with in this life. Okay, this is not about Democrats and Republicans. It's not, because the truth is you got good ones and you got bad ones on both sides. This is not about black and white, and we can name all the other cultures as well. I'm not trying to exclude any, but just for time purpose. This is not about all the cultures, because you got good ones and you got bad ones in each camp. This is, and I've said this a million times, this is about good and evil. You guys need to really let it soak in your head and realize that we're at the end. These are the end of days. You could try to ignore it, you can try to hide, but there's nowhere to go. Listen, you can't hide from this. There's nowhere to go. You can go try to, go away for a month or whatever, and you're going to come back and it's going to be the same thing, if not worse. Okay? This is time to get yourself right. This is your time to get saved. This is your time to become a believer. This is your time to want to be the remnant. God is coming back for his people, whether you like it or not, or believe it or not. You want to be on that right side, because hell is a real place that a lot of people are going to, and they're not going to be able to have a do-over. They're not going to be able to, you know, have another test, have another chance. When it's done, it's done. And for the people that think that they're not going to meet Christ, they're going to meet him. Every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess. It didn't say some, it says every. It's time to start getting a kingdom of heaven goal plan ready right now, not later. And I've said it before, if you're not going to do it for yourself, which you should, do it for your children, do it for your grandchildren, do it for your friends, your neighbors, do it for each other. I never thought that I would be on here having these kind of discussions and talking about these things, but it's so important. And I'm glad that I went from being someone who just want to be in the background to getting into the front line of this thing. And I'm glad that God is doing things in my life that are uncomfortable. And that's not easy to say, because my uncomfortable is very uncomfortable, but it brings me back to a lowly place. It brings me back to a child place of humility and humbleness. It makes me want to unlearn a lot of things that I've learned. And I'm going to do that. I'm doing that. I'm in the process. But I want to be a blessing to my brothers and sisters. I don't, listen, I'm at a place where I surrender completely to God. And I'm asking Him to use my weaknesses so that He may get the glory out of it, and that His will shall be done. And I'm just happy that he can use a vessel like me to do it. I'm honored. I'm honored. But you have to change your mind. You have to change the way that you think. And you have to change the way that you process information. You have to, and that'll help you change your heart. So listen, I'm just going to say this and I'll end it. There's no man that's going to save us from what we're going through. There's no man that can save us from what we're going through. What we're going through is because God is allowing it to happen, because biblically it said it was going to happen. Okay? That's just a simple of it, okay? Seriously, like I can't that's just how simple it is. So God has given you these signs and wonders. Stop trying to hide. Stop trying to find other answers. Stop trying to find other men to solve these issues. And go to the one that they should be going to, which is Jesus Christ. That's who's going to help. Get saved today. Do the work of God today. Humble yourself. Serve others. Love others. Serve others. I can't stress that enough. It's not too late. It's never too late. You're still here. Just do it. I love you. In the name of Jesus Christ.